The Untold Story of Money. Money. We all use it. We all chase it. But how often do we stop to ask, what actually is it? From shells and stones to coins, paper, and now invisible digital codes, money has shaped our past, our power, and our future. This isn't just a story about wealth. It's a story about trust, survival, and control. So today, we'll journey through 10,000 years, from ancient trade to Bitcoin, to uncover the untold story of money. Chapter 1: The Age of Barter. Long before coins and credit cards, there was only trade. A farmer traded rice for a hunter's meat. A potter swapped his clay pots for salt. This was called the barter system. It worked, but only when two people wanted exactly what the other had. What if the farmer didn't want meat? What if the hunter didn't need rice? That problem, the double coincidence of wants, created the need for something new, something everyone trusted. Chapter 2: The First Money. People began using rare, beautiful, or useful objects as money. Cowrie shells, beads, salt, even stones. In some Pacific islands, they used rice stones, huge carved rocks, as currency. You didn't move them. You just agreed on who owned them. Money was born, not from gold, but from belief. If everyone agreed something had value, it did. Chapter 3: The First Coins. Around 600 BC, in the ancient kingdom of Lydia, in modern-day Turkey, the first metal coins were created. Stamped with the king's seal, they guaranteed value and purity. Trade exploded. Taxes became possible. Kingdoms grew stronger. The idea spread to Greece, Rome, India, and China. For the first time, money had an official face. Chapter 4: The Birth of Paper Money. Coins were heavy. Carrying gold across continents was risky. So around 1000 AD in China, merchants began using paper notes, promises to pay gold later. The government saw the potential, and began printing their own. Pen explorer Marco Polo saw it. He couldn't believe it. He wrote, "The Great Khan makes people take his paper money as if it were gold." Paper money changed the world forever. Chapter 5: The Rise of Banks. As trade and empires expanded, people needed safety for their wealth. Banks were born, first in Italy, then across Europe. At first, they stored coins and notes. But soon, they realized something powerful. They could lend more money than they actually had. This is called fractional reserve banking. Your 1,000 Indian rupees in the bank isn't sitting there. It's loaned out, invested, multiplied. Banks didn't just hold money, they created it. Chapter 6: The Gold Standard. For centuries, every note represented a promise that it could be exchanged for a certain amount of gold. This was the gold standard. But in 1971, U.S. President Richard Nixon ended it. From that moment, money was no longer backed by gold, only by trust. It became what we call fiat money, value by government decree. Chapter 7: The Digital Revolution. By the 2000s, money became invisible. Credit cards, online transfers, Google Pay, Paytm. Your salary, your shopping, your savings, all digital code. But this convenience came with a cost: privacy. Every swipe, every transaction, is tracked, stored, and analyzed. Money had entered the age of data. Chapter 8: The Rise of Cryptocurrency. Then in 2009, after the financial crisis, a mysterious figure named Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin. A currency without banks, without borders, a network that belongs to no one, yet to everyone. For the first time in history, money could move freely, powered by code and math, not governments. Some call it the future. Others call it a threat. Chapter 9. The Future of Money. So what's next? Governments are creating digital currencies, CBDCs. AI is managing investments. Blockchain is rewriting trust. The next war over money won't be fought with guns. It'll be fought with data, code, and control. Who will truly own the money of tomorrow? People or power? From barter to Bitcoin, from salt to software, money has always been more than currency. It's a story of trust, of belief, of us. If you found this journey eye-opening, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still thinks money is just paper. Because money is humanity's greatest invention, and maybe its greatest illusion.